Fellas, live.
Awesome sauce. Hello, everybody. This is Blind Adam Wonders, and yes, this is Awesome Sauce Radio. And yay, we actually, I believe, are on stage this time in the beginning of the episode. Let's double check.
Rapid click of share list button screen.
We shall double check.
Clickable show check. Clickable button leave studio. Clickable button mic and camp button invite get clickable button turn off clickable button mute mic mainland clickable blind Adam Wonder clickable menu button sub menu clickable button mute blind at clickable button exit solo layout clickable button remove blind at grouping unavailable.
We are here, my lord, oh kumbaya. We are here, my lord, oh kumbaya. Yep. I hope you're having an amazing, blessed, and awesome Thursday night. I hope you're all warm, you're all safe, you're all doing well. We are now... Amazon, how many days until Hanukkah? Amazon, how many days until Hanukkah?
There are no timers set.
That's for a timer, you bitch! Alright, well, before I start yelling at technology, let's thank some of the sponsors for tonight. I'd like to thank the official pizzeria. The official pizzeria of Awesome Sauce Radio, of course, is DeMarco's Pizza. DeMarco's Pizza is located at 1926 Union Deli Road, New Jersey, 07421. 973-728-1344. And you can reach out to DeMarco'spizza.com. There is a link in the show notes. So just look in the show description. There's a link to DeMarco's Pizza there. They have all the delicious food. They're the greatest pizzeria in all of northern New Jersey. So give them a shot, give them a try. Try the delicious and nutritious garlic knots. If you mention them, this show, or Blind Adam Wonders, you'll get a free order of garlic knots. And trust me, that's worth it alone, man. 1926 Union Deli Road, New Jersey, 07421 973-728-1344. DeMarco'spizza.com. If you have a holiday party, or you need to cater, give them a call. They cater all the parties. I'd also like to give a shout out to the Exotica Expo. If you're going to be in the Washington, D.C. area this weekend, December 5th, 6th, and 7th, check Exotica Expo out. Exotica Expo is amazing. It's kinky. You can meet all your favorite porn stars. Porn stars like Taylor Gunner. Porn stars like Cherry Nora Nova, Liz Rivers, Whitney Morgan. If you just check out their talent roster. I unfortunately I will not be there this weekend between financial stuff and the holidays and just not feeling 110. Just unfortunately I can't be there, but they just announced their calendar for 2026. Chicago, their new city is Minneapolis, Minnesota. And then, of course, Edison, New Jersey, which is October 23rd, 25th, and 26th of 2026. And then they moved Miami to December next year. So go to exoticaexpo.com, check out their 2026 calendar. I'm sure JV and I will be talking about this next week with our special guest, Peach Thuz. PeachThuz.com. Tell her Blood Out sent you. Again, cannot to be working with her. She will be a guest on the show next Wednesday, so that's going to be awesome and amazing. Also, a big shout out to Big Clutch Comics. Big Clutch Comics is all your exclusive variants. They're Barbara meets the Young. Yeah. They got Autobots. They got Decepticons. Cobra Commander. They have the, I don't know if he has any more, but I know they're on Mark Spears' official website, the G.I. Joe 13 or 14. Zartans by Mark Spears, which are awesome and amazing. But they got Transformers. They have a Exquisite Corpses. I think it's either number 1 or number 5 done by Carol Peak, which looks fucking amazing. Big Clutch has got amazing variants. You can catch them on eBay Live, www.bigclutchcomics.com. And of course, all the links to all the show sponsors and partners are in there. We got Kheper Games. and Kheper Games for all your kinky role-play gaming, dice game action, along with all their great bachelor and bachelorette party products, like the Rainbow Cocktail. That's the slutty dice. They got these. They got the slutty dice. We will be playing on the podcast sometime in the near future. We're going to book a hotel room. Get all sorts of cool things. So that. Yeah. Rainbow Dick Suckers, Cocktail Cocksuckers, KeeperGames.com. Tell them what I sent you. Yeah. Of course, give a shout out to Calamity_Collectibles over on eBay and Instagram. I will be set up next Sunday, December 14th, with Calamity at the Clifton Comic Expo, which is happening at the Clifton Early Learning Academy over on 290 Brighton Road in Clifton, New Jersey. www.njcomicbookshows.com, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come grab the holiday show, which is the best show of the year. If you donate one can of food, you get a free comic. And great dealers, great vibe, $5 admission. Once again, that's 290 Brighton Road, Clifton, New Jersey. I don't know the. Do I look like I know zip codes? www.njcomicbookshows.com. Tell them by now I'm saying. Yeah. You know, I'm hyped up on Skittles because we taste the rainbow. We feel the rainbow. We get laid by the rainbow. Plus, if you want to see a rainbow, you gotta go dance in the rain. And that is knowing. And knowing is half the battle. Shit. But the first thing we're gonna do, I did not get to do this last night because I was not having a good day. So I know I have a solo video on this, but whoever to Retcon 1, the vitamin shop guys who did this is JOLT Cola. This was a 1980 to 1990 staple. JOLT Cola, twice the sugar, twice the caffeine, all the fun. It's the crack cocaine of sodas, or it was, till Red Bull came on and took its place. So they brought it back. It's more like an energy drink. There's no sugar in here anymore, which will explain why it doesn't taste as sweet as it used to back in the day. But this is JOLT Cola. I like the way the can feels in my hand. It's got a nice painted logo on there. I put one for the can collection on the shelf. JOLT Cola. JOLT on my bunghole. Give me all your cappuccino. Do you have cola? Cola in my bunghole with my oil. Yeah, Retcon 1. This is awesome. If you're buying it individually at vitamin shops, it's like $2.50 a can. You can get them right now at Amazon. I think it was like between $19 and $22 for a 12-pack. But like I said, they're like 12 to 16-ounce cans. And this looks like a BBC. Google it. Google BBC, man. This can looks like a BBC, man. If you don't know what BBC stands for, that stands for Big Black Cock. Yeah, because any cockadoo. Just know the taste of it. It just stands as just like a little ounce sweeter. This would be awesome, but it tastes like the original. It looks like the real OG. Go get yourself some JOLT Cola and enjoy. It's awesome. Yeah.
Out of click of post out of it graph click of shared list button screen live viewer stream your out of clickable button in show comment check clickable tab clickable tab media assets clickable tab banners.
All right, check. That's fine. Everyone watch on the rewind. Yeah, buddy. That's like booger style. Revenge of the Nerds, one of the greatest 80s movies of all time. It's politically incorrect, and it's damn proud of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. But what I wanted to talk about is the meaning of Christmas. Because the meaning of Christmas is not about the material gifts. It's not about if little Susie got the Barbie doll, even though that's nice. It's being able to be with those you love with while you can. So with the news I got today, shout out to Julia and Mike Sapik over at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. We are going to have a moment of silence for Grace Smith, the matriarch of the Smith family, which includes the greatest filmmaker of all time, Kevin P. Smith. And I want to see where we are so I can put a timestamp for this.
Banner button, awesome sauce button at clickable, main graphic background, clickable button, clickable, blind Adam Wonder post, live, 11:28.
So at the 11:28 mark, this is where we're going to be talking about it. To Grace Smith, rest in peace. Grace Smith, Kevin Smith's mom, passed away. It's either Monday or Tuesday, I think. She was just turned 80 years old. Of course, her son Kevin is the greatest filmmaker and comic book writer of all time. She also played the milkmaid in the first Clerks movie. As when Randall is complaining, it's Dante who's complaining about the people who come in and look for the milk with the longest non-expired date on it. As played by Kevin's mom. So my heart goes to Don, Kevin's brother, who inspired the movie Chasing Amy, and to Virginia. And Virginia plays the woman who artificially inseminates, who masturbates for lab animals. It's been a while. I gotta go watch Clerks on Paramount Plus later, but. Grace was an amazing human being. She was an amazing mother, an amazing grandmother. She used to do when you used to order your stuff from Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash back in the day, from like 98. I'm gonna say maybe 2001, 2002-ish, maybe. Grace was helping to pack and ship stuff, and you always used to get these lovely handwritten. I wish I saved them. But you would get these handwritten notes. Thank you for shopping at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. The Amazing Grace. Or something to that effect. And it was just a heartfelt little thing. And I met her once or twice over the years at Kevin events. Different things from Smodcastle, Smodcast, Vulgar Cons, whatever over the years. And I think the last time I saw her was Fat and 40, or Too Fat for 40, or something like that. And we're not going to have a moment of silence for Grace Smith, and let's all give our thoughts and our prayers and the condolences to Kevin P. Smith and his family, Harley Quinn, Jen Swasbach Smith, Jason Mewes, Jordan, anyone who's connected to the VOSQ media family. Let's just all mourn together as a family and be there for Kevin and Don and Virginia. Anyone who knows and watches this show knows the influence and the impact that Kevin and his body of work has had on my life. And losing a parent, is never easy. So my heart goes out to you. Moment of silence for Grace Smith. Amen. Shalom. Just a thing. Testify. Yeah. You know, I know I went on a rant yesterday, but seriously, my thoughts and my set. Let's just send Kevin and his family some positive healing energy. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna watch. It's been a while since I watched the first Clerks. I know I watched some of the deleted scenes of Clerks 3 recently. I just love the one deleted scene where Dante walks into the place where they're shooting drunk. He's like, I got not drunk. I was fucking overserved, son. That whole little sequence with I forget the actress's name. She also played the angry black wife in Zack and Miri Make a Porno. And she plays the mom of the high school girl who works for the high school paper that Dante got to cover the Randall's movie in Clerks 3. It's hysterical as all fuck. I mean, I hope they don't do it. I can see him doing it. I hope he just keeps it ended at 3. And he does not do a Clerks 4. Unless you're gonna turn like Dante into a Force Ghost and shit. It's not really all that needed, man. Ogre style. Revenge of the Nerds. Really great, because at the end, the movie was right. The nerds, we now run this planet, bitches. Yeah. We run this motherfucker. Recognize. Unfortunately, the movie Revenge of the Nerds with Adam Carradine and Amazon, give me the cast of Revenge of the Nerds. Amazon, you sloppy bitch. Give me.
Didn't quite catch that. Tell me again.
What, that you're a sloppy bitch? Yeah, sure. Amazon, tell me the cast of Revenge of the Nerds.
The cast of Revenge of the Nerds includes Robert Carradine, Anthony Edwards, Timothy Busfield, Andrew Cassese, Curtis Armstrong, Larry B. Scott, and Brian Tochi.
So is Robert Carradine. Excuse me, guys. His dad was David Carradine, Mr. Kung Fu, Bill in Kill Bill, which is also got some type of bloody Ultimate Edition removies coming out, which I may have to check that out because Kill Bill is awesome to the sauce. Because I would like to drive the Pussy Mobile.
Banner left button, awesome sauce rate button, clickable, main left graphic, clickable, blind Adam post, live, 1829. Comp, click, hook, out of, graphic, share, list, button, screen, live, stream, out of, list, clickable, show, check, clickable, tap, clickable, clickable, mainland, clickable, blind Adam wonders. Clickable menu button sub menu more op.
Fuck my options. But at the 18 or 19 minute mark, I reviewed Rainbow Dick Suckers from Kheper Games the other day. These are done. Now what we're going to try to do is these are the cocktail no. Strike one. Those are the Rainbow Dick Suckers. Rainbow Dick Suckers. And we got the scissors. Scissors. We got the scissors. Yeah, you think you're tough, Mr. Blister Pat, huh? Think you're tough? You ain't no tough. We want the world, Chico. Everything in it. I cut you so bad. You don't know that I cut you so bad, man. No, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Yeah. Take that, blister pack. Taking your stuff. I forgot to put the meta glasses on. I really don't feel like walking over to get them at the moment. But if anyone wants to buy a pair of meta glasses, please use the discount link in the show notes and get yourself $30 off a pair of meta glasses to purchase. This is the cocktail cocksucker, which you can get at Kheper Games. Alright. You know what? I'm going to make a separate video actually reviewing this because I don't want to struggle opening it at the moment. But Rainbow, this is the cocktail cocksucker. Cocksuckers. www.khepergames.com. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we will suck it. We will suck a cock. We will suck the cock. We will suck a cock. We will suck a cock. Yeah. Super cocksucker. And we're butt fucking. Yeah, man. See, they're all confused out there. That's right. Speaking of Christmas, when I'm trying to open this lollipop because it's being a bitch. Nothing. They fucking wrap the Kheper Games. You guys wrap these things real well. That's my only complaint with the rainbow dick suckers and the cocktail cocksuckers is trying to get the plastic off is such a pain in the ass. Come on. I haven't watched as many Christmas specials yet this year as I did, like, say, last year. You know, like I said, I'm going through a lot this year. You know, dealing with some stuff behind the scenes, and you know, when you're not in the best spirits, sometimes you don't do things the way you normally would. But I went on my Tiny Tim rant yesterday. Fuck Tiny Tim. I like to beat him in the head with his own crutch. You know, but I like I said, I love the He-Man She-Ra special. I think that's awesome. Also, there is a fan film for the Global Christmas special online. Hang on, I gotta get something on. Is this like a lollipop? Is this a... How to kill a lollipop. Open. Yeah, finally. Yay! Now, I'd like to dedicate this to Epic. We're going to see where they are because the Baliban, Mr. Epic Nation, you documented douchebag looking bitch.
Banner left button. Awesome button. At click. Main landmark graphic.
Amazon, stop.
Clickable button. Clickable button. Clickable. Clickable button. Graphic QR code. Banner left. Clickable button. Clickable. Click. Blind Adam Wonder. Post. Live. 26.
So at the 27-minute mark, Epic Nation, this is dedicated to you. Stop starting. Comic book drama. Drama. Drama for the mama. This is a lollipop. It's a cocktail cocksucker. You can get these at KheperGames.com. And no, hang on. We're still on the same thing. I am gonna make a crappy looking little video for this. Meta glasses. But I'm from the shining down. Me, the nerdcore champion, the comic pimp, the styling, profiling, pussy stealing, wheeling dealing, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, little boy, going quick up like a piano. Oh, it's gonna be on now. So these are the Meta glasses. They're awesome and amazing. Hey Meta, say hello. Hey Meta, say hello. So this is the standard Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses. They're awesome. Once again, if you like to buy a pair for yourself, there is a link to do that in there. But at the 30-minute mark, Balio, Epic Nation. This is a lollipop. These are great for bachelorette parties, bachelor parties. Don't shape the penis, but that's okay. Sakurai! It's my phrase now. Testify, Sakurai. That's how you suck a lolly. All right. This is the cocktail cocksucker, which you could buy at Kheper Games. I am your party host, Blind Adam Wonders. This goes out to Epic Nation. Epic Nation. This is how you suck a lollipop. Suck-a-lolly! I'm stealing that frustration from you because you're a documented douchebag, Ballyman. Anytime in the ring, Ballyman. You, me, in the ring. Any place, anytime. Career versus career. And I'll stamp a mud hole in your ass and walk it dry, boy. Epic Nation is a bitch. He's a documented douchebag. He's a fraud. He's good for nothing. Yeah, now you're selling fake boo-boos because you failed at scamming people in the comic book industry because you're a piece of crap. www.khepergames.com, Kheper Games. Get your cocktail cocksuckers. And speaking of cocksucking idiots, Ballyman. You like to suck a lolly? We suck the lollies all day long. We get the ladies to suck our lolly all day long. Suck a lolly! Epic Nation, you versus the Nerdcore champion of the world. Anytime, baby. Chester Fry. Awesome sauce. And fuck you, Epic Nation. Hmm. I also want to say about the Swamp Thing one of Win-Win and Bernie Whiteson's most famous creations, first appearing in House of Mystery 92, has some weird-ass other media. I know it did in the CW verse, it kind of failed in the Belanti verse a little bit. But man, Wes Craven did a movie on the Swamp Thing back in '82. There's also the Return of the Swamp Thing with Heather Locklear. And I wish I had someone to help me play the trailers, because they are some of the cheesiest. Like, to anyone who says that modern comic book movies like suck, or they're not satisfied with Peacemaker, or anything from the MCU is garbage, do me a favor, Google these two Swamp Things, just the trailers. You don't have to watch the whole movie. Just watch. I don't know what was more corny, Swamp Thing from 1982 or Return of the Swamp Thing from 1989. Yeah. You know, but these Swamp Things are just, oh my goodness, they are so cheesy, so over the top, so like 1980s. I know that James Gunn has a Swamp Thing idea that he's trying to lock in. I know it was on that initial slate when they first announced monsters and like Men and Monsters. And hey, Scott Snyder did one of the best modern day Swamp Thing books. Like Ram V's run is pretty good, but the 2011 New 50 New Swamp Thing, which introduces the whole concept of the red and the green, which is overlooked. Scott Snyder's Swamp Thing from the New 52 is just something so underlooked. Also, if you like controversial books, as far as Swamp Thing goes, just for the cover alone by Brian, there's a swastika cover, which I have a love-hate relationship with. As, issue 153 is a Brian Bowen swastika cover that's, I think, underrated and undervalued. Unfortunately, DC really dropped the ball with Swamp Thing. I know there was a tax thing that fucked up that last show, which ran 13 episodes and was on the CW as well as the DC Universe app when they were doing TVs and movies there. Was pretty decent. Yeah, good lollipop. The cocktail cocksuckers, I highly recommend them. Just like a cherry flavored. KheperGames.com. Check them out. Tell them what I'm saying. Yes, the fry. I'm practicing for one. Just one day I got busted, get popped, and get put in this. Get put in the clank. Like I said, Mark Miller had a great run on Swamp Thing as well. It was issue 141 to 171, the one that volume ended. And that's the same run that had the classic from issue 21 to issue 65, Alan Moore run, which really defined the character in the 80s. And Swamp Thing is a great character. And that through that saga of the Swamp Thing, and we get John Constantine, the Hellblazer, in issue 37 to like issue 40 something. You get Matt the Raven from Sandman. Great lollipop. See if there's anyone in the chat, which I doubt. I'm gonna just get my good chat man. Like we had back in the day when Autumn and Gary were here.
Clickable post out of it. Graphic clickable. Share your list with button comp button show screen. Live viewer stream your out of clickable show comp checkbox clickable 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 button leave studio.
Speaking of blowjobs, they are the perfect holiday gift. They don't cost much. Maybe you could eat dinner before or afterwards. I know everyone now with the economy the way it is, with the super inflation and everything, and we're all feeling the pinch during the holiday season. Or it's ho ho ho, spend fucking money, ho ho ho, yay! Spend money over here, spend money over there. The world's coming to an end. There's inflation everywhere. Tariffs for this. But fuck tariff for that. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So, a little. I'm going to show here with the rainbow cocksucker. I mean, the cocktail cocksucker, excuse me. KheperGames.com. To all the ladies and to all the guys that are into it. Or anyone who's into giving fellatio, which is aka a blowjob. Well, you just put it in your mouth. Your motherfucking mouth. And then you pop the special sauce in the mouth. And you Merry Christmas. And that is like the best Christmas gift of all time. You just go. Spit in, swallow, and spit. Smack that ass with hit, hit, hit. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Santa Claus be going, ho, ho, ho. Everyone knows what the first appearance of Santa Claus is in comic books. Let me know. We're gonna ask Echo Dot. See, maybe she's a smart biatch. You may know shit. Amazon. When is the first time Santa Claus appears in a comic book? Amazon. When is the first time that Santa Claus?
According to Wikipedia, the first time is the debut studio album by American singer Kelsey Ballerini. It was released on May 19, 2015, by Black River Entertainment. The album's track listing and
Amazon, stop! Because we call poppycock on you, giving false information. What are we freaking on? I want to know. What is the first time Santa Claus appeared in a comic book? Amazon. What is the first time that Santa Claus appeared in a comic book?
From snag.com. The history of Santa Claus in the United States is a messy one, complete with disagreements between historians over something as simple as the author of the poem The Night Before Christmas. But one thing we do know is that this early 19th century poem was the first to put St. Nicholas in a sleigh with flying reindeer.
That's because you don't fuck with St. Nick, man. He watches over little children, make sure they all get gifts. He watches over prostitutes to make sure that they're safe, because they're angels doing God's work, bringing joy to the joyless, hope to the hopeless. You know, draining balls. Boom, boom, shaka, laka, boom, shaka, laka, boom, shaka, laka, boom. I think I could buy a little paper plates for the studio here.
Clickable. Complimentary. Clickable button. Clickable button. Mic and camera settings. Click. Post out of graphic. Clickable. Share list. Button. Screen. Live. StreamYard. Out of clickable button. Banner left button. Awesome button at clickable button. Cancel. Clickable main left graphic background. Clickable blind at post live 4130.
At the 42-minute mark, I'm just gonna say that I'm really gonna start to get more consistent with things, and we're gonna go back to bringing the show to prominence. We're gonna kick ass, take names, pimp whores, gain fame, get paid to be made, give orgasm in everyone's ears. There'll be a chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass. Because we will party with a blast. And we'll kiss the free forevermore. So I am your comic pimp, giving a pimp hand to do. And with that, my friends, we're going to start winding down. Once again, if you want to hang out with me live and in living color and in person, I'll be at the Clifton Comic Expo, November 14th, which is being held at the Clifton Early Learning Academy, which is located at 290 Brighton Road in Clifton, New Jersey. For more information, www.NewJerseyComicBookShows.com. I'd like to thank the official pizzeria, which is DeMarco's Pizza. Of course, DeMarco's Pizza is located at 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421, 973-728-1344. If you want to get anything catered by them, the link is in the show description, DeMarcosPizza.com. Tell them why I'm sent you. And if you mention the show, you do get free garlic knots. Once again, DeMarco's Pizza is at 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421, 973-728-1344. DeMarcosPizza.com. Tell them why I'm sent you. Of course, we also like to thank the good folks over at Kheper Games. Kheper Games supplied me with the cocktail cocksucker lollipops. And the cherry flavored ones taste very delicious. I highly recommend them. I think they're only like $10 to $15 a pack. You get 4 of them in a pack. They make a great holiday stuffer. As you put them in your mouth like this, and you stuff, and you suck. Yeah. www.KheperGames.com. Tell them about them. Of course, if you're gonna be in Washington D.C. all weekend, you go to Exotica Expo, December 5th, 6th, and 7th. For all your info, go to ExoticaExpo.com. Tell them about them. And if you're shopping for any G.I. Joe or Transformers stands, I highly recommend you go to BigClutchComics.com. www.BigClutchComics.com. Tell them about it. I'm sent you. If you want a pair of these, hey Meta, what am I holding up? What is the lollipop shape like? Are you sure it's shaped like a carrot? If this was a male body, Meta, hey Meta, if this was a male body part, what would it look like? close enough. Close enough. But if anyone wants to buy a pair of Meta glasses, especially the Ray-Ban Meta Wi-Fi sunglasses, there is a referral link in the show notes. Get $30 off by using my code. I need to talk to them at some point because one of my goals for 2026 is I do want Meta to sponsor Awesome Sauce Radio. If you're visually impaired or low vision, especially if you suffer from RP, these are a godsend. These are the closest things I've had towards usable vision in years. And I really, really super like them. Not only can I make content with them, so I want to hit the camera there. The cocktail cocksuckers look like Kheper Games rolling right in my mouth. Awesome sauce. All jobs are awesome sauce. Yeah. I want to shout Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. Don't talk too crazy or go into too much debt doing your holiday shopping. Of course, you can follow me Instagram at The Real Blind Adam, TikTok at The Real Blind Adam, eBay /Blind Adam, MiniVid /Blind Adam, X, The Comic Pimp, and I am Whatnot, Comic Pimp VIP. If you want to leave the show a tip, Cash App /Comic Pimp VIP, PayPal Comic Pimp VIP at gmail.com. If you need to email the show, it's comicpimpvip at gmail.com. Remember, you don't set that vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. Please go chase your dreams. If you're struggling, please go say, there's always someone here to listen. If no one has said that they love you today, I love you. You can always send me an email or reach out to me via social media. I will listen. I'm not saying just to preach it. I would like to thank my therapist, Carly Quinn. Carly Quinn she's amazing, and she's really helped me heal and work on all my mental health issues. And everyone who's been here during this time for me this last calendar year, which has had its amazing amount of ups and downs. Everyone has helped me get through that. I love you. I thank you. And there are people out to support you and lift you up when you're falling. So just always reach out. There's always someone to listen. I love you all. Yeah, why not? I'm out. Have a great weekend.
Banner lamp buttons, awesome button, clickable button ends, main banner landmark, clickable button ends, screen, ends, out.